guys! Here's another one of my favorite stories, A Bike Like Sergio's. This one was written by Maribeth Boelts and it was illustrated by Noah Jones. A Bike Like Sergio's. Every kid had a bike but me. Sergio rides his new one while I run alongside out of breath. Ask your parents again, Sergio says. Your birthday's coming. Sergio forgets that there's a difference between his birthday and mine. I wish, I say, but I know that wishes won't make money appear. At Sonny's grocery, Sergio buys a pack of football cards. I stand in line mad with the bread my mom wants, waiting behind the lady in the blue coat, who we see there all the time. She steps up to pay and gathers her bags. In the shuffle, her purse tips. $1 floats to the floor. No one sees. I scoop up the money fast. She's out the door, but I don't chase her. It's just $1. How many of you think maybe he should have chased her? Do you think that he should have gone after her and said, "Oh, excuse me, I think you dropped this"? I don't know, I think I probably would have. It's different if you just find the money and don't know who dropped it, but when you know who dropped it, it's always good to give it back. Let's read on to see what happens. At home, Mom is feeding the baby. The twins pull pots from the cupboard. "My Reuben," she says, "was it a good day?" I nod and act busy. That dollar in my pocket stays a secret. Later, when I'm alone in my room, I fish out the crumpled bill and I stare. It's not a $1 or $5 or $10 bill. It's a $100 bill. My hands are shaking. That money is enough for a bike like Sergio's. Then I won't have to run. I'll be riding. Dad gets home from work late. He tucks in my little brothers. When he gets to me, I squeeze my eyes shut and stay still as a stone. In the morning, the $100 bill is safe in my backpack. When I get to school, Mr. Grady says we're going to be learning about money and math. He sets up a store with fake bills and coins and pictures of things that we can buy. I joke around and blow all my money on a pretend camera right away. Me on my bike is all that I can think about. We stop at the bike shop after school. Inside, I walk the rows and find one like Sergio's, but silver. "Man, you look good on that," Sergio says, and it's true. But I know if I ride home on the bike like that, I'll have to tell my parents where I got the money. I'll talk to him tonight, I say, and Sergio high-fives me. At home, Mom is making a grocery list for Saturday. She walks her money through the cash in her wallet, counting it, and then she crosses things off. "Maybe next week," she says as she looks up at me and smiles. Me with $100 in my backpack and her crossing things off of our grocery list. Then she hands me a $5 bill. "On your way home tomorrow, could you pick up orange juice at Sonny's?" When she mentions Sonny's, I feel the sweat. What if the lady is there, the lady in the blue coat? I take my stuff to my room, I dump my papers out of my backpack, and that's when I see it. The zipper that was closed is open, just enough, and the money that was in there is gone. Heading out the door, I mumble to Mom, "I'll be right back." Rain is falling, so I retrace my steps from school to the bike shop to home. Leaves and money look a lot the same. Rain and tears feel the same, too. It's nowhere. I walk hunched over and draggy to school the next day, while Sergio rides in circles. "My brother built a ramp in the alley and I went airborne," he says. If you get that bike, you can use it too. I don't tell Sergio that I won't be getting a bike at all. The day stretches out. How many nickels in a dollar, Mr. Grady asks. How many quarters in a $5 bill? When the bell rings, I pack my backpack with homework and notes, and I tell Sergio to ride home without me. With everyone crowding in a hurry, I spot something. The smallest zipper inside is still closed. That was the pocket, not the other. I slide it open. I am right again. I am rich again. To get that bike, though, I'll have to tell. I race to Sonny's as fast as riding. I rush to the back of the store for the juice. Someone bumps into me and apologizes in a soft voice. I turn. My feet are frozen, watching as the lady in the blue coat makes her way to the counter with her eggs. She reaches into her purse. And like a hot blast, I remember how it was for me when the money that was hers was mine and then was gone. I leave the juice behind, and this time I follow her. She walks down one street and then another and past the bike shop. My mouth is dry. "Excuse me," I say. She turns, and we are face to face. I breathe fast. The words bust loose like they've been waiting. The lady says yes, she lost $100, and she has been looking ever since. She tips her head. Why? I uncurl my fist. I found it, I say, holding it out to her still folded. Her face changes from surprised to joyful to soft. She takes my hand in both of hers like a sandwich, and she asks my name. "Thank you, Reuben," she says. "You have blessed me." At home, everyone is waiting, and the lost and found story is mine to tell. "What you did wasn't easy," my dad says, setting his hand on my shoulder, "but it was right." My mom pulls me close. "We're proud of you," she says. "And in that warm house with my family all around and my birthday almost here, I am proud of me too." The end. A Bike Like Sergio's by Maribeth Boelts and illustrated by Noah Jones. I hope you enjoyed that story. Think about what you would do if you had been Reuben. Do you think you would have kept the money, or do you think you would have returned it to the lady who lost it? I hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you guys or see you guys soon. Bye. I love you.